Is all right if I read super chats, by the
Well,
way?
there, real quick, there is no competency. There's never going to be a level by. There's never going to be a law, and there's never going to be an enforcement mechanism that can actually enforce what I'm discussing here, what I'm talking about. It will never exist. It is inconceivable because it has never existed. Never in the history of human civilization has there ever been a law that is accurately and fairly enforced art regulation. Never, and there never will be. Because it's even more subjective than speech. This is one of my big issues with this is even with speech, I find that the enforcement of it to be laughably absurd, but even speech is more objective to regulate against than art. Art is purely perception-based, and that's it. And it makes it absolutely ridiculous to me that anyone could even qualify this to say that. And that's why I say there is no defense of this. This is indefensible. Because it's all going to be perception based of who the censor is, who's the one that pulls the trigger and imprisons somebody. That's going to be whose standard by which someone is prosecuted.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I don't think anyone, no state, nation, government, corporation should have that power. I don't feel like, because in order for stuff like that to actually be established, then arbiters have to be appointed, and
exactly
at the end of the day are human and will err towards their own biases.